Got a real serious problem.
Yeah, it seems our informant Gunner has gone missing, so, I mean, basically he's dead.
Anyway, the point is, he was our access to their underboss, Stefano Ricci.
So we're starting from scratch again?
Not really, because we know where this all went down.
Thought we agreed that I was going to share that part.
I didn't agree to that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, but I found out.
Guys.
That does not tell him. A motel.
A new thriller, A Crime Story, is now streaming. It follows a group of motel employees who accidentally uncover a drug trafficking operation and find themselves in real danger. I feel like that could actually happen here in LA. We're joined live in studio by actor and producer Thomas Ian Nicholas and writer, director, actor, and producer Brian Metcalf. Welcome, both of you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us in studio.
Glad to be here. You mentioned that it sounds like it's something that could happen. Brian actually wrote this off of a real story, a real inspiration, right?
Oh,
That's
okay.
correct.
So tell me about it.
Well, basically, I had read in the news that there was a group of employees that all got together to sell drugs to keep their hotel up and going. They were all in on it. They got busted eventually. So I took it from there, and I thought adding in the touches of the mafia and the FBI and everybody else would be a nice spice bit to add in.
Okay, well, you know, especially here in LA, I always say, like, it never fails to amaze me, the things that go on here. So it's fun that you drew your inspiration from that. So, Thomas, what is about you? You've had a range of characters, obviously. You've done, your body of work spans many decades. So what was it about this character that made you drawn to it?
Well, Brian and I have been working together. This is our 5th film, and we do them independently, but we've been fortunate enough to sell them all to, studios for major distribution. Brian always comes up with these opportunities for me to play characters outside of myself, to stretch my abilities as an actor. So we talk about, what we want to do next, and that's sort of how I got into producing, is instead of waiting around for my next role, we create it.
And that's the Hollywood way these days, right? So, Brian, you guys have done 5 films together. What keeps bringing you back together?
I think it's just the way in which we work together. I mean, we both have our strengths and weaknesses, and we complete with each other on what we're doing. And we are partnered with one other person, Kelly Arjun, who's here in the studio. But between the 3 of us, I think we have a great camaraderie in which we're able to work together and build projects together. So that works out nicely.
Okay, so Thomas, your son is also in the film. Talk about that. I mean, I'm a parent too, and it is very hard to work when your kid's there. So how do you do that?
Well, my son is following in my footsteps as an actor and a musician. His big, to-do in the film world was working for M. Night Shyamalan on the movie Old when he was only 8 years old. And then Brian hired him in Adverse, I think even before that, and he was in Underdeveloped. We were here a few years ago talking about. That's the TV series on Amazon where he played Tom Arnold's son. So he's a talented individual. And so Brian, it's not even just me like saying, hey, Brian, can you hire my son? It's Brian going, hey, do you think your son would be interested in this? Because he's a talented actor and musician.
Did you tell him, pick a different career, or were you like, this is great?
I think growing up or, raising him, doing scene study and acting was kind of like our playing catch. And now music is the same thing because he's playing drums in my band. We're playing at the Whiskey on July 8th. So, he got into Loxa here in Los Angeles.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, which is like a 10%
really
admission rate. He auditioned for jazz drums and classical piano. Yes, he's a very, very talented person.
Okay, so you guys both very talented and both very busy, which is great because, in Hollywood, a lot of people are finding it hard to work, but you guys keep your plates full. So tell us what you're up to.
Well, we are gearing up to shoot another TV series in August, hopefully here in Los Angeles, although we have talked about whether or not we're going to move out, but we like keeping things local.
Okay.
So, and we also have 2 other films that we're developing. So it's really just a question of which one's going to go first. We might shoot a film before we shoot the TV series.
We also have side projects that we're doing. I work in the world of fashion, so I'm working with a company called Paris Runway, in which we're doing projects. We're building a new fashion magazine. We just did a shoot with Porsche and a brand Nocesso and Luna Fashion. So we did that, and I know Tom's touring with his band.
Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm playing at the Whiskey with my son.
That's
on July
great.
8th. We have shows at Hangar 24 in Riverside and Irvine, and then I go to England and Germany, playing Wacken Open Air and Full Metal Cruise later this year out of Spain and Italy.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, Crime Story, where can we watch it?
You can watch it on Amazon or Apple iTunes.
Fandango, Home, all of the cable networks, everywhere that you would look for, it's all around available for purchase.
Okay, well, a lot of people have a long weekend, so I'll add it to our list. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.